This week's Torah portion begins with the Hebrew word re'eh. It means see. It's a commandment, see, with an exclamation mark. It's Moses talking to the children of Israel, and he says in the person of God, "See, this day I set before you blessing and curse. Blessing if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God that I enjoin upon you this day, and curse if you do not obey the commandments of the Lord your God." It's unusual for a Torah portion to begin with the idea of seeing. We Jewish people tend to think of ourselves as a listening people. Shema Yisrael, we say twice a day, and it says twice in the book of Deuteronomy. But Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav, the Hasidic teacher, has pointed out that there's an important difference between hearing and seeing. We can hear sound that comes from a very, very long way away, but we can see further than the range of our ears. There's something about seeing that means that we can cover a greater distance. And I think there's an important lesson in this for us as we stand at this particular point of the Jewish year. On Monday evening and Tuesday, it will be Rosh Chodesh, the first of the Hebrew month of Elul, the month that leads up to the High Holy Days, the month that has always been prescribed for introspection, preparation, and repentance. I'm sure that by now each of you has received in the mail this brochure for what we this year are calling Elul Zman, a series of workshops, lessons, and conversations about how best to prepare ourselves for the High Holy Days. So as we read this week about seeing, and as we begin to look back and see the pattern of the year that we have lived through and what we wish to change about it, please join us so that we can see together and so that in the coming year we can look further and further forward. That was your Torah in 2.